My dear Peter, you have asked me all there is to know of why I'm an ultimate Hobbit fan, and while I can honestly say that I will tell you the truth, I may not be able to tell you all of it in 2 minutes. It began long ago, in a land not very far away to the west, the likes of which you could very easily find in the world today. There was the city of Newcastle, its beaches known far and wide, full of the bounties of peaceful and prosperous bogans. But this city of men lay before the doors of the greatest kingdom in Australia, Connemara, and that, my dear Peter, is where I come into it. For quite by chance, and the will of a wizard, fate had decided that I could become part of the end of this journey. For me it all began many years ago, as a wee lad of around 5 or 6, when my family took me to a stage production of The Hobbit at the Civic Theatre here in Newcastle. It was here where I got my first taste of the magic of Middle-earth. I fondly recall Bard the Bowman reaching for his final black arrow to bring down the dragon that was laying waste to a burning lake. Gollum was also played by a pup in this production. I very quickly got stuck into the book, which still to this day remains as my favourite book ever. It simply fills me with joy to read this brilliant novel, especially the chapters An Unexpected Party and Queer Lodgings, simply for the fact that the dwarves just enter the homes of Bilbo and Beorn respectively, in 1, 2 or 3 at a time, without a care in the world, and just leaves the host always wondering, how many more of you are there? It is this chaotic and unexpected characteristic trait of these dwarves that makes this story so much fun to read. Life for me has gone on much the same it has these past 17 years since my initial encounter with Bungo Baggins and Belladonna Took's son. However, there has been some significant growth in the hair department. On my feet most notably. Life has not previously presented me with the opportunity to attend big events such as the premieres or Comic-Con or whatnot. In saying this, I've still worshipped this work in my own way. For instance, I like to listen to the soundtracks of the movies while studying for uni, which hasn't proved to be very effective, though it is very enjoyable, so I'll continue to do it. I also love watching the behind-the-scenes videos and the appendices of the movies, as they make me feel as I'm a part of the journey to complete this fantastic trilogy. Whether at work or play, I've always been a Hobbit fan, and I always will be. And maybe, with all the luck I can muster, I'll be seeing you very soon in New Zealand. All the very best to both you and Fran, and thank you very much for your many years of service bringing this fantastic book to life. Good morning.